Alright, here goes some of my different collections. Here's the matchbook collection that we have. About 50 different matchbooks. Hard to find these days because nobody gives out matches anymore. Some of my Coca-Cola stuff. Have a lot of decks of cards from different Coke places. Some of them are from conventions. Some of them are just from different events that were held. Here goes some of the different Coke bottles. Up here is a little beer can collection that we have. Got a little Coca-Cola glider up there. Some of the Wheaties boxes that collect. A lot of the Sports Illustrated that are signed. A lot of the different things in the glass case, all Coke stuff. A lot of the Christmas edition Coke bottles up there. A couple of watches, a couple of different billboard signs, old 1970s Coke clock, some more of the Coke things that I've collected over the years, some of the trays that have some value, some more than others, more bottles, more signed sports cards right here. A lot of other Coke bottles right here. Here's the international flavor of it. We got a Harry Potter Coke cans from Japan, different ones from China, all different countries, Thailand, some more different plates. Here's a plate from 1942. Some of the polar bears that I've collected over the years. Coming back around here, a few more bottles, more 6-packs. I think I have about 76 different 6-packs all said and done. My collection of Coca-Cola bears inside the glass. My collection of different cola bottles. We got a lot that you've heard of, a lot you haven't heard of. Anything from fawn to tall to tiny to jumbo, all different kinds. And then the bobblehead collection starts here. These are all the non-sports ones. Just picked up a few more. Got a little Ronald McDonald and the Keebler elf right there also. My main bobblehead collection is all nationals from either Potomac Nationals or Washington Nationals that have been given out. I also collect foam fingers. I have about 20 or 30 of those. Here's the Washington Bullets and Washington Wizards part of the collection. A few more signed Sports Illustrateds on the wall. There's John Wooden. Here goes a few more bobbleheads, signed basketballs and cards. Coming over here to the helmets. More signed helmets and balls. The hockey part of the collection right here. And then we get into the crazy wrestling part of it. I got wrestlers from the 80s. Some of them are worth a couple $100 each in there that I would have collected more of them had I known that earlier. Little wrestling buddies here. And the Baltimore Orioles section of it up here. We got Orioles there, we have Orioles there, we have more Orioles here, the Virginia Tech part, along with a few Big Bang Theory bobbleheads, some old Pepsi and RC bottles from the early 70s. That's Cincinnati Reds from 75, Pittsburgh Steelers from 73, and some Star Wars bobbleheads. Here goes another display case with different bobbleheads in it. All of these are sports ones. And we come over to the NASCAR part. Got some cars. I got some NASCAR bobbleheads, NASCAR bottles, some more foam fingers and foam tomahawks. More bobbleheads right there. Got a Michael Jordan Wheaties box from the early 80s. That's the second one. The first one's worth a couple $100. The second one's only worth about 50 or 60. Eric Dickerson signed jersey there. And we have some more signed stuff on the wall. Come around here. Got my Cal Ripken life-size cutout with all my different race medals from the past few years on there. I also collect gnomes, sports gnomes. So I got some sports gnomes from lots of different teams there. I got some bobbleheads here. Big Poppy had his own brew out, and it was Big Hoppy, and they only made about 360 of those, how many ever home runs he hit, and they were all given out one day. So my son got me one of those, and it is worth quite a bit of money. Here goes all the Capitals hockey bobbleheads collected. All the home runs I've hit in the past 14 years at Virginia Run. Here goes some more test bottles. This was Pepsi when they were making a coffee cola back in the early 90s. Here's some bats that are signed. This is every Washington National in 2005 when they first came back to DC that started on the team, signed by each individual player. Got a little LeBron, maybe it'll be worth something in a few years. LeBron Sprite. Got a Pete Rose first ever game coming out. Got Sam Snead autograph over there. More bobbleheads on this side. I collect the nesting dolls, but only the sports nesting dolls. I'm trying to get a little collection of the Giant Pez because they have a lot of different sports teams of those up there also. Coming into the Redskin room, gotta have the favorite football team represented here. So we got all the hats up here signed by different players from the past. Got banners, pennants that were signed by different players. We got our crazy push the button and let's make some sound here. We got this guy. We got the frog that makes sounds also. And then I got some more Redskins here. Signed jerseys, signed footballs. Doug Williams signed jersey. A lot of old cups from the past. Little Pillow Pets signed that. Here's an actual game film from September 1980 when they had it on the reel-to-reel tapes. Got a little gumball machine there from the 70s. Here's a bobblehead. That's probably my most expensive bobblehead, and I got it for $1 at a yard sale. There's another foam finger Redskins. Here's some of my quarterbacks from Sonny Jurgensen to Billy Kilmer, Joe Theismann, Mark Brunell, and then the John Riggins poster right there. And then one more thing to show, and that is the Tar Heel bathroom. Got all the Tar Heel Sports Illustrateds signed by lots of different players, Coach Smith to Mike, Jerry Stackhouse, Sam Perkins, Phil Ford, Sean May, and then we got a couple other signed things. Bob McAdoo, Hubert Davis. No bathroom is complete without a I Hate Duke t-shirt. But I do represent Duke. So over the bathroom toilet, we have all the Duke stuff because that's basically where Duke belongs, in the toilet. Finishing off the bathroom area, we have the candy bar, we have a can, we have championship bottles, and good old Michael Jordan, and that's about it.